course, we're not listed, so we'll just call this just Road Jams. I'm getting ready to go on Road Jams. Here we go. Just because this is something different tonight. Because I got to go do something. Actually, I got to go to my mom's tonight. My mom's having a surgery, so anyone can watch this save. All right. It's getting late, huh? So we're definitely public, and we're live, L-I-V-E. Okay, let's go do our stuff. Let's go get our stuff taken care of real quick. Yeah, it's getting ready to be dark 30. Okay, I gotta get the bus properly taken care of. Because I'm getting ready. Here comes the aeroplane. Anyway, I gotta get my stuff done. I'm leaving to go to my mom's house because my mom's having surgery tomorrow. So, yeah, no blunt jams tonight. No blunt jams tonight. Hold on, I gotta turn my fan off. So, no blunt jams tonight. Turn this around so I gotta bring my roof down. I gotta bring. My roof is raised. Raise the roof. But no, I gotta bring the roof down now. So, hold on. I gotta get Mr. Boo Boos out. Mr. Boo Boos. Mr. Boo Boos. There we go. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, happy Thursday, my friends. What is it, 24th? The 24th of September 2020. Anywho. So yeah, my mom's having surgery tomorrow. So I'm heading out to my mom's house tonight and all that jazz. So no blunt jams tonight. And I'm sorry, no blunt jams, but yeah, so that's the dealio. So I'm getting everything kind of together. I gotta go getting everything kind of pre-ready to go. But I'll have a little vape. Let's have a vape break, shall we? That's okay. It's good. Anyway. Let's go move the cannabis. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I won't be back till Saturday. I'm staying at my mom's house tonight. Tomorrow night. I'll be back Saturday. Because I got to go work Saturday and go make my deliveries. Because I work at a place that has no backup for me. Like, if I'm sick, my job, nobody does my job for me. And mine's a pretty important job. So, anywho. Hey, it's the tube man. It's the waving arm tube man. Oh, I gotta unplug this dude. I gotta put him up. Hold up, man. Let me put you guys in the cannabis real quick. Let me put you guys up in the cannabis real quick. I'll put this guy up. So anywho, sorry. Yeah, I'm just getting the cannabis together, and I gotta make like a tree and leave. Make like a tree and split. I got a boogie woogie, so yeah, I know I'll probably keep repeating myself. I wasn't gonna go live, but I was like, heck it! Let you guys know what's going on, because sometimes you find folks are waiting for me at 15 minutes after the hour. So I don't want a lot of you folks waiting on me in case I'm not live at 15 minutes after the hour in my normal time. So yeah, and I kind of forgot to mention this on last week's dealio, that this I wasn't even planning on leaving the mom's until today. I was just gonna drive down there early in the morning, but I need to get there. I need to be there tonight, so that's the dealio. Toby, what's up, brother man? So yeah, I'm getting ready to split head to Ponca. I gotta be there in Ponca tonight because my mom's having surgery. Hold on. I was parking the cannabis is what I was doing. I was parking the cannabis. It's my little thing I got to do at night. It's my little thing I got to. Hold on, I'll show you guys the cannabis. Yeah, I park it every night pretty much. I won't park it tomorrow night because I'll be in Ponca. But yeah, my mom's having surgery. Surgery. Well, let me turn the lights on so you can see the cannabis. There's the cannabis. Yeah, so that's just what I got to do every night. Anywho, I got to turn this off. Brother Craig, what you doing, brother man? Good evening. Hope you're doing swell, well, totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. Okay, everything's shut. Good. That light stays on. Hope you're doing swell, well, totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. So yes, thanks, man. And my mom's just having some minor surgery, but it's still a big deal. Just a... Okay. Let me get my bag. Get me bag here. Put the bag in the truck. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm getting everything. I gotta stop by and see my friend Brandy. Brandy's her house is on the way out of town, so I'm gonna stop in and say hi to her, and then I'll be in the great town of. All right, I'm gonna grab my vape. Hold on, let's take a vape break. Let's take a vape break, shall we? All right. Okay, so I got everything. I got everything I need. Ooh. Better grab my phone charger here. That might help. So I got Mr. Boo Boo's hanging up. So I always make sure the bus is secure, locked, cleaned up, and unplugged from electricity before I go, because I don't need the bus plugged into electricity. All right. Got my keys. All right. So yeah, I'm just locking up. I secure the cannabis, but before I secure the cannabis, I got to make sure the barn is shut. It's the little area, the barn's the area where the cannabis is housed. So I got to make sure the bay doors. I always take my ice chest here because my mom usually sends me home with frozen foods. So yeah, I apologize. It's not the normal blunt jams. Got Toby Epperson hanging out with me this evening, which is totally groovy. Toby's an old lifelong friend of mine. Good friend of mine. Get some air conditioning on here. So I'm gonna back up out of here. And I gotta lock the gate. I gotta lock the gate, man. Cause that's one of my job titles. It's not a job title, it's just I live here. So it's one of the things I gotta do because I live here. You know, if you live at your place, you know, wherever you live, you gotta lock and make sure everything is locked and secure. And I make sure everything's locked and secure here. So of course you guys you guys can see I got perfectly good reverse skills. Reverse. Not reefers, but reverse. Stonered! Good evening. Hope you're doing so well. Totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. I'm just locking up. Jeez, man, we're racing down 29th Street this evening. Hold on, I gotta put you guys down here real quick because I gotta lock the gate, okay? I gotta lock the gate. You guys keep an eye on things. Yep. When I do this combination, this is a combination paddle lock. And every time I do it, it reminds me of high school and junior high. I don't know if about you guys, but I had one of those combination paddle lockers in junior high and high school. That's what it reminds me of. There we go. Okay, you guys groovy? You guys groovy? Stonered, hope you're doing swell well and totally hip and groovy. Thanks for joining me. All right, should we boogie woogie? All right, let's boogie woogie. Say goodbye to the cannabis dispensary. All right, gotta go. Seatbelt, you know, safety first. It's 57 minutes after the hour in my neck of the woods, your neck of the woods, and everybody's neck of the woods. Let's see what kind of jams we got going. All right. This is Roadjams. Later, cannabis. My home. All right. So we're on the road. So it's officially Roadjams. Wisconsin Craig. How you doing? How you doing? Hope all is well. So I'm totally hip and groovy. Totally hip and groovy, you know. Neck of the woods. So yeah. Usually this is blunt jams. Usually we're puffing on a big fat blunt and having a little jams and smoking and all that fun stuff. But I have some family obligations I need to attend to. So I was like, heck it, I'm still gonna chime in here and let you guys know what's going on. You know, well, I usually say at the end of my little speeches, you know, here lately, or my live streams, not my speeches, but if the old universe allows it, and right now, you know, the old universe is definitely not allowing blunt jams, but it's all groovy, you know, it's all groovy. So I'm already fueled up. I got fuel. I went and got fuel earlier. Got me some food, had me a shower. I worked a little late today. The plan was to get off, try to get done as early as possible, before 3:30. I was trying to get done before 3:30, but it didn't happen. And take myself a little nap before I left out this evening, but it's all good. I didn't, obviously my body said, and the universe was like, no nap for you. So we're traveling down Southwest 29th Street here in Oklahoma City. It's a pretty unique part of town. I dig it. I mean, it's, a lot of folks consider it very low income living part of town, but I just happen to work and live on this side of town. A lot of people see my shirts. I have a few cannabis dispensary shirts, and it's funny because people are like, hey, that's a cool shirt, or is that a cool dispensary? I'm like, yeah, but I don't work there, I just live there. I like to say that. So I'm heading out of town. Like I said, I'm gonna stop in and see my friend Brandy for a few minutes, and then I'll boogie woogie on out of here. See if I get my phone charger plugged in here real quick. There we go. Oh, green light, gotta go. Not enough time. It's all good. So you guys get to see Oklahoma City at night. I guess I need to invest in one of those window dash things to stick up. I don't want to ever take you guys out on the road much, you know. Usually it's in the VW bus. Speaking of being out on the road in the VW bus, this month I'm actually celebrating my 5 years of hanging out on the old YouTube. And it's funny because, you know how social media kind of, you know, I guess the Facebook social media gives you those memories. And my memories have been popping up of when I was out on Route 66, traveling the Mother Road to California. It was fun. But that was 5 years ago when I was doing that. And to think I've been hanging out on YouTube that long. But to me, it's a little different hanging out on YouTube than a lot of other folks maybe look at how they do YouTube. I know what's going on down there. I don't know what was going on down there. My YouTube experience is mostly pretty much just documenting my life, you know, in and around the VW bus. So that's why I utilize YouTube, and I'm so blessed. I'm so glad that we still can go live. A certain amount of subscribers, but you could upload that still for sure. I'm glad I can do that because, like I said, I utilize this to document my life. So we're traveling down I-40 eastbound and down. No, we're not down, but we're eastbound, traveling down I-40. It's a nice little stretch at night. I think I just got bit by a mosquito. Dang it, I seen a little skeeter flying around, and all of a sudden I felt something, my hand, I think he just bit my hand. Dang skeeter. Anywho, let's see what's on. Let's see what's on the radio. The Roadjams. Alrighty, so we got a Ferris wheel coming up here on your right side. I don't know if you guys can see it yet, if it's even in your frame, but there's a Ferris wheel. And I want to say one of the governors brought this Ferris wheel in. This Ferris wheel used to sit on the Santa Monica Pier for a few years. I guess it's the one that was put in on the pier in the early 80s. And sometime in the early 2000s, they replaced it with what's on the pier today. And one of our governors bought that Ferris wheel, and it's moved here to Oklahoma. One of these days I will probably go and have a nice little ride on it with my friend Brandy. Maybe we'll do a little live session. And coming up here is what I always like to call Superman's intergalactic super duper spaceship. You know, the Krypton Cruiser or Scissortail, whatever the case may be. It's definitely something very weird. Indeed it is. Hey, there's a big mother trucker. What up, big mother trucker? Well, it's all good. Don't be nervous, Stonard. I am a professional here. I am a professional driver. So no worries, no chat away, man. Chit chat. That's what it's about, man. So I appreciate you kind of worried and keeping. Look at that. That's Oklahoma City, downtown Oklahoma City, at its finest. But yeah, they got some unique places. Bass Pro Shop, all kinds of fun things for country folk to do downtown Oklahoma City. But I have tomorrow off, of course. Since I'm taking tomorrow off, I gotta go in Saturday and do my job. Because I was talking about that earlier. I don't have nobody to back me up. Nobody to replace me if I'm sick or if I take vacation. So, but it is what it is, man. This gives me some job security, I guess. But I'm not going to let that go to my head. Definitely, whoa, I don't know what that was, but I missed it. Looked like there was a piece of board. I'm not bored, but there's a piece of wood in the center of the ROAD. The ROAD. All right, let's see what's on the radio.
The further after is...
Oh, commercials. This is commercial free. Commercial free YouTube. Commercial free Westphalia Chronicles. But maybe next Thursday we'll have blunt jams, if the old universe allows it. But this is still interesting. Last Thursday I had no data to bring you guys the jams. I could have had the blunt, but I had the no jams because I use a mobile hotspot on my phone on this device that I'm streaming live to you fine folks. I use the mobile hotspot on this to play music with the device that I use to stream music on for you fine folks. I didn't have the mobile hotspot data last week for some silly reason. I guess I went through my mobile hotspot data. So Gotta roll with the punches, man. That's a very rare occasion for me here on the Westphalia Chronicles. Heck yeah. Glad you're eating your dinner. I had, for dinner, Stonard, I had sesame chicken. I stopped at China One. China One! Had picked me up some sesame chicken when I stopped to gas up and took that home, back home to the VW bus. And I had that for dinner. It was totally scrumdiddlyumptious. I wasn't too sure what I was hungry for, and then when I was getting fuel, I could smell the Chinese food cooking. I was like, that's what I want. And that's what I had. Traffic's not too bad this evening. From my home to my mom's home, it's about 1 hour and 45 to 55 minutes, depending on traffic. So it's not a bad drive. Maybe an hour and a half if I'm really driving fast. Which, let me tell you about driving fast now here in Oklahoma. As you see, the speed limit, it's probably too fast. It's 60 miles an hour. I'm doing 70. I'm just following traffic, the flow of traffic here. On the interstate, once you get outside of Oklahoma City, they have raised the speed limit to 75. Most folks don't do 75. They do about 85. It's kind of crazy. Kind of scary. And I think I got a little bit of the hiccups, which is common when I always eat Chinese food. Man, you know what? Okay, so I like to put Worcestershire sauce on my Salisbury steak. Like lots of Worcestershire sauce. I don't know, it's how I like it. But yeah, I like Salisbury steak. It's one of my friends. Hillbilly! We got a hillbilly. Good evening, hillbilly. Hope you're doing swell. Well, totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. Welcome aboard the Ford F-250. Tonight, let's see what's playing on the radio real quick for the jams. Nope, we still got commercials. Darn it. Hey, y'all need a lawyer? If y'all need a lawyer, call 405-444-4444. There's a lot of fours in that phone number. Birdman. Always be a birdman better than a word man. How you doing? Usually this is Blunt Jams. Tonight it's Roadjams, because I'm heading to my mother's. All that jam. She has surgery tomorrow, so like a good son, I'm gonna be there for her. So before I get to my mom's, I'm gonna stop in and see my good friend Randy. She's such a groovy, fun lady to hang out with. Man, it's like they got a lot of commercials tonight on the radio. Yeah, it's like every channel has commercials. Makes you kind of wonder. Maybe the same owners or owner owns all the radio channels. Because it's funny, because it's like they all got the same commercials at the same time. It's weird, man. Weird. Oh, you like birds? I like birds. Birds are cool. I like the song Blackbird by the Beatles. See, it's all commercials, man. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. So last night, I went and had myself some native, what they call Indian tacos. Here in my neck of the woods, normally this time of year, they're having the great state fair of Oklahoma. But due to the COVID, the corona, the pandemic, or whatever you want to call it, they're not having the fair this year. But this week, some of the fair food vendors have got together, and they've set up their fair food, I guess, booths. And last night, my friend Brandy and I went and had some fair food. We had Indian tacos, which was totally scrum-diddly-umptious. Totally scrum-diddly-umptious. I dig it. It was good. Over here to the left is Frontier City. Frontier City. I do believe they're open for like another 45 minutes, I think. But, they might even be closed tonight. I don't know. They got funny hours since the corona started. They got funny hours, so they might not be open tonight. I thought they were open on the weekends. I don't know, man. I don't know. No Balloon Fest. I was wondering about that. But I went to a flea market. I went to the flea market on Sunday with my friend Brandy. Man, that place was packed, man. There was definitely no social distancing taking place at that place. I was blown away. I was like, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I gotta turn down my air conditioner. I had turned my air conditioner on earlier because it was a little muggy in the pick 'em up truck. A little muggy, man. Alrighty, my friends, I'm gonna make like a tree and split because I'll be getting to my friend Brandy's house shortly. Real shortly, because I'm getting on the north side of Oklahoma City. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me this evening. I do. Let's see what's on the radio real quick. Let's see if we got any jams. All right. Little jams. Not the jams I usually have going, but it's jams. But thanks for hanging out with me this evening. We'll do it next Thursday evening if the old universe allows it. You guys have a most safe and excellent week ahead, weekend that's upon us, and all that groovy jazz. Stay positive, my friends. Keeping positive keeps yourself healthy. Staying healthy keeps us alive. And be grateful for every single moment and moments of the day, because that's all we're freaking guaranteed, yo, are the moments. Peace, love, and Volkswagen grease.
This Roadcast is now